When you play Crossy Road on your phone, you sometimes get squashed by a train you didn't see coming. When you get squashed by a train you didn't see coming, you may get frustrated and toss the phone aside. When you toss the phone aside, you might zone out for a minute. When you zone out for a minute, you might realize you feel a bit empty, maybe even lonely.
Let me tell you, my friends, that everybody feels that way from time to time. I do myself. And yet I promise you that as you go to the temple, you will find the peace and the joy that comes from the atonement of the Savior, Jesus Christ.
Our family has had a goal over the last 3 years that every time we go to the temple, we take a family name with us. This stack of cards right here represents names from our family tree of individuals that we've performed temple ordinance work for over that period of time. During this year, as a stake presidency, we invite you to find and take a family name to the temple. Just as our Savior Jesus Christ, through his infinite atonement, has done something for all of us that we couldn't do for ourselves, as we find and take family names to the temple, we become, as Isaiah said, saviors on Mount Zion for all of our relatives that are in a position where they can't do this ordinance work for themselves.
Being in the temple reminds me of who I am and what I'm doing here on the earth. So I walk out the doors of the temple refreshed. I feel like my vision, my sight has been cleaned, and I can return to my life knowing why I'm on the earth and what my purpose is here. I invite you to set a goal to be in the temple regularly, and I promise you that if you do, it will give you something to look forward to, something to be grateful for, and it will give you a perspective about what's important in life.
I challenge you to find yourself in the temple this year. And I promise you that as you go and attend in the house of the Lord, your Father in heaven will be with you, and you will find peace, hope, and perspective.